guys, welcome back to the channel. So today I'm sharing with you my new evening clean routine in the kitchen. I am one of these people that used to just leave the kitchen, like honest truth, I used to just leave it until like maybe 3 days, and then I just do one big clean and sort out. But this room was honestly constant chaos. And now I've done a huge deep clean to this kitchen. I'm actually working really hard on trying to keep on top of it, and the difference within my mindset is absolutely crazy. It makes such a difference coming downstairs in the morning to a clean, organized kitchen ready for the day. And I'm so glad that I'm doing this, and I'm working really hard on making sure I'm maintaining this routine, and I thought I'd share it with you. So today is very cozy, it's very relaxed video, so I hope you enjoy. We're in the kitchen. This is pretty much my evening routine. I always start by putting the kettle on because I always make Freya's milk for 11 o'clock. So I'll put that on. We always make the last milk of the day with the kettle. We absolutely love the prep machine, but it does tend to give babies really bad colic or reflux. Some babies really struggle with it. And after 3 babies, I think we've found a solution that, well, definitely works for my children anyway. We use the prep machine for every single milk apart from the last one of the day. The 11 o'clock feed is made with a kettle, so we always do it ahead of time to allow it to cool down. And then we just find that we don't seem to have any issues. Like I said, that's working with my children. It might not work with yours, but if you do have the prep machine, it might be worth just introducing a few kettle feeds just to sort of balance it out as such. So we always start by putting the kettle on. And then sometimes I do need to unload the dishwasher. It's not every day. This is what the space looks like literally after a day of 5 people, which actually isn't too bad. And I find doing this every day, honestly, it takes me a good maybe 15 minutes, if that, to clear this space, and it feels so much better than having to like do one big huge clean in here. And with 5 people, it gets so messy so quickly. It's so deflating when I do it that way, where I do this big huge clean and then within 5 seconds it's just mess again. It just, yeah, it's so deflating. Whereas this way, I spend 20 minutes in here, I've cleared the space, everybody is asleep apart from me and my husband, so the space actually stays like this until the morning, and it honestly feels so much better. But I am going to start by clearing the side. I'm going to start by popping everything in the dishwasher. Like I said, sometimes I have to unload it, but that's not every day. So I'm going to load the dishwasher and put the dishwasher on tonight because it's nearly full. That's where I always start. And then I'm going to move on to the draining board. As you can see, there's some stuff drying on there. So we're going to clear all that and then do the washing up, and just make sure all of Freya's bottles are ready to go, ready for a new day.
Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. Tired snowflakes are coming down, collapse into water when they hit the ground. I hear the sound of empty streets, and yesterday has gone to sleep. So all that's left is you and me. I can promise you're the only thing I see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me, and let our minds be caught up in a dream. Quiet voices in the night, time is running out of sight. A lonely wind is passing by, tries to carry all the whispers that it finds. The walls are listening when we talk, making echoes as we walk. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see. Hold my hand and hear the words I say. Close your eyes and let us fade away. Build a secret place for you and me. Let our minds be caught up in a dream. Standing underneath the lights, look into each other's eyes. There's no one left but you and me. It's like a made-up place that only we can see.
Now that the dishwasher's on, all the washing's up done, I like to wipe down the sides as well. Take this opportunity just to give them a good refresh. So I'm going to wipe those down, and then I'm going to put Freya's bottles in the sterilising machine. I always do this literally before we go to bed, or while I'm making her last feed of the day, and then I have enough bottles for the next day. So I'm literally doing it once a day as opposed to doing it multiple times. So we pretty much use 6 bottles at the moment, which is how many can fit in the sterilising machine. So every single night I wash them and I put them in the steriliser. Obviously I need to use one at the moment for Freya's 11 o'clock feed, so that one's already ready to go. And then I'm going to put the new ones, or the ones that have just been washed, into the steriliser machine, ready for tomorrow. And we're pretty much done in here. The last thing I need to do is make Freya's bottle, of course, and I always tend to make myself a cup of tea as well at this point. It's kind of like a pat on the back for me. I cannot live without tea. I absolutely love a good cuppa, and it's just a nice way to wind down. But this space looks so much better. It's fresh, it's clean, it's ready for a new day. I do tend to do the lunches at this point if anyone needs a lunch for the next day, and it's just, honestly, the mindset, the difference it is to come down and have this clean, fresh space. It gives me a positive mood. Whereas before, I used to walk in this kitchen and it used to just be dread and like another thing on the to-do list, and it makes such a difference. Like I said, 15 minutes at night time, it's pretty much, the kettle's boiling for Freya's milk and I'm just clearing the kitchen and resetting it for the day. It feels so good in here, really does. I would love to know what you guys do before bed. Is there anything you do that helps you the next day? It's crazy how just a small thing can make such a big difference for the following day. I'd love to hear from you. Please let me know in the comments. I'd love to know what it is you do. I'm slowly getting back into a routine since working nights. Everything went out the window. All the things I used to do went out the window because I was sleeping. I was sleeping in the hour. As soon as the kids went to bed, I was sleeping in the evening and I was going to work. Obviously, I'm not working at night at the moment because I am on maternity leave with Freya. So I'm making the most of trying to get this house back in order. And this is one routine that I really would like to keep and have in place because it does really make such a difference. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. As always, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.